Hello and welcome to another game in Grimdark Fantasy Firefight from One Page Rules. It is a rematch game from my first video that's on the channel. High Elf Fleets versus Havoc Brothers, 200-point lists. Like I said, it's a rematch from the first one because I made a lot of mistakes in that first video, and I also was playing the wrong version of the game, not the current version. And the current version has some updated morale stuff that I wanted to take advantage of. Because I always get morale wrong, and in many ways I will probably continue to, but unrelated. But yeah, I made a few mistakes this game. I know for a fact I applied +1s and modifiers from cover to hits, but it didn't really matter in the game. You'll see. But yeah, overall, generally a better highlight of these two armies, and I'm actually playing the opposite of what I was playing in that first video. Instead of playing the Elves, I am playing the Havoc Brothers. But anyway, enough yapping. Here's the game. Oh, a little bit more yapping. I had a cold, and if you hate sniffly sounds, I apologize, but my nose was not cooperating. Anyway, now enough yapping. As I mentioned in my intro, probably, it is a rematch of sorts between the High Elf Fleets versus the Havoc Brothers. And yeah, it's another simple 200-point game. However, this time I am playing the Havoc Brothers, and over there the High Elf Fleets are going to be controlled by our tabletop AI. All the boards set up. Our sniper has done his scout move, and yeah, we are ready for turn 1. And taking the first turn is the High Elf Fleets, and I'm gonna roll to see who goes when, or who goes where, so on and so forth. 1 through 3 will be group 1, and 4, 5, 6 will be group 2. It says clockwise, but why don't we do 1, 2, and then 3. 2. The Noble. Alright, I'm going to do his move, and I'll be back. Alright, we are back. Our High Elf Fleet Noble is going to take point in the center there, and I should kind of give a breakdown of the armies. We've got 2 Guardians, you can see a shifter in the back, and Sniper in the front. And then for my side, Cultists, Plasma Gunner, Havoc Brother with Chosen Veteran, and a sword and a plasma pistol, and a elite cultist champion. But yes, for the AI, they are all, well, not all, shooting, hybrid for the shifter in the back, hybrid. But our High Elf Fleet Lord, Noble, whatever, the leader, has moved to the center, and he is going to try and take that point. On to my turn. We have my leaders and all that, and I'm trying to think about who I want to move. Real simple, we've had the cultist champion move up to the point here. And we will go back to the AI side. Let's see which group activates. That is going to be the shifter. All the way back there. The shifter has moved up and is advanced to that point to try and capture it. Back over to my side of things. I think I'm going to activate the Plasma Gunner here. Alright, Plasma Gunner has moved up into the building and is going to shoot at the Elven Noble. That's kind of, I didn't want to put him out in the open, but it says advance to the point, or double move to the point, so who am I to question? Havoc brother, I forget his name. He's shooting his plasma gun into the high elf noble, hitting on a 3-up. 2 does not hit. Sadly, only gets 1 shot, but it would have been cool if it hit. Another amendment of sorts. You might be like, hey, where'd that possessed come from? I forgot I had a possessed in my list. I was considering stopping the game, resetting, but really nothing would have really changed on the board. And it's not like the AI is going to be playing around my deployment or anything, so I just added them back to where I just added them to my deployment. But yeah, minor oopsie that I'm glad I caught on round 1. Next up is the Elves. On a 1 through 3, 4 through 6. Alright, it's going to be this Guardian. That Guardian has just double moved on up to the edge of the board here. Double moving to here to get a position for maybe a future something. Back to my turn, though. Speaking of, I'm going to activate the Havoc Warrior with the Plasma Pistol and Chainsword and move him. Alright, the Chosen Veteran has moved up here, and he does have line of sight through a window here to get him, but it would be in cover. He has Chosen Veteran, though, so he'll hit on a 2 normally, which goes up to a 3. A 3-up. 2 up to a 3-up. That's what I'm going to say. Ooh, that hits. There's no special effect on 6, but it is AP4. So they're going to have to make a save of 4. I think that does it. Let me double check what the Elven Noble is all about. Yes, a 4-up, they make it. So, they're good for now. Also, I should have added this sniper into the rolls for this side, but I'll just do it now. Not a big deal. 1 through 3. 4 through 6. Alright, sniper time. Sniper is going to shoot at the closest enemy, which will be my leader. So they're gonna roll. It has cover, and it would normally hit on a 2-up because of reliable, but going to a 3-up again. I think we talked about this. No! Sure, it says it's hit. Yeah. I'm just gonna assume it works like normal, and then if it doesn't work normal, then let me know. But anyway, reliable, into cover, 3-up. Ooh, that hit. It does not have rending, it just has the reliable. So, saving on a 6, because it has AP1. Ooh, no dice. This cultist leader has tough, so it's just down to toughness 2. But, yeah, that's another hit-in. Next up for me, I'm going to start moving these cultists up to deal with the shifter there. Alright, cultist rifles into... They all have line of sight into the shifter, but it will have cover. Rifles. 2 rifles into the shifter. Hitting on 5-ups because of the cultists. Ooh, no such luck. And then machine gun. And myself another dice. Machine gun in there. 3 shots into the cultist as well. Also hitting on 5s. Oh, no luck. Well, you get what you pay for with cultists. Alright, last unit over here to move will be this Guardian. Real simple, Guardian moved up to here, and is just going to take cover behind this non-functioning tank. And last but not least will be my mutated Goober. Alright, mutated Goober moved from over here, just around the building. It is still out of range of a charge on, well, anyone over here, the Shifter or the Noble. But that will be the end of round 1. Really not a lot has gone on, but we will be moving into round 2. Alright, going into round 2, the enemy AI has captured 3 of the 4 points, as I was saying, with the 4th here, captured by me. But we'll find out who goes next on the Elves. 1 through 3 will be the Shifter, and then the rest I will go clockwise from here. Okay, so it'll be clockwise from here. I assume that means boom, 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 boom. So we'll do that. So that means starting with this guy. Okay. This guy is just going to stay put, but he has line of sight into the Cultist Champion, and he's going to shoot off his shard rifle into them, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Saving on 5s, because Cultist. No. Takes 1 more damage on its tough. Also, that should have been saving on 4s. It is in cover, but it rolled a 3, so it's fine. It's fine. They are alive still. And going to my turn. Okay, start of my turn. I'm going to actually just move... Oh, yeah, they were a little bit out. But before I move them, they're going to use War Chant, because it's an ability I always forget, to give these 2 Furious in melee, I believe it is. I'll double check. But I believe they get Furious, and if they already have Furious, then it just makes Furious better. But they're going to move a little bit, just so they can be within range. And I'm going to roll the dice. And I'm going to roll the dice. Alright, that's a hit, and it does have rending. So that's -4 to their save. So I'm going to keep the black dice as the -4 AP, and then the white one in normal. They're saving on 4s because in cover, and the black one is on a 6 because of the AP that it has. So, okay, the one with the AP failed, and the other one succeeded, so it takes 1 point of damage. Whoop. And with the Firefight rules, the wound effects, D6 plus 1, and if it's a 6 plus, he's out. Oh. Okay, he's out. What a shot. What a retribution from... I'm actually just going to leave that over there. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Actually, it's just these extra cubes. But that can help me track who's out. But yeah, that was a good shot. Put little tokens there to mark that they have Furious. And we are going to go back to the Elves. You know the deal. 1 through 3, 4 through 6. This side. And we are going clockwise, so Sniper. Anyway, Sniper is going to shoot into the leader here. I took a look at the distances earlier, and it is not within cover, so hitting on that 2 up. That hits, saving on a 6 because of AP 1. No such luck. It is down below its toughness, so it is officially wounded. Shaken is now, in this version, 3.1. A lot worse than it was when I did my previous game recording, so that's going to be worth taking off when it's their next turn. Luckily, they've already gone, so kind of a decent exchange. But my guys... Okay, well, we are... He is within range to make a charge. He has Furious, and he has Chosen Veteran. So he's a pretty tough guy in melee. He's going to try and get the leader wounded and maybe shaken. No, but I don't think he can do enough damage to shake him. But he will try. Hitting on 2 up. 6 is an exploding hit, so an extra hit. Nope. No Furious, but 2 hits. No AP, saving on 4s. Jesus. Alright, he is good. And the Noble's going to strike back. Hitting on 3s with a close combat weapon. 2 attacks. Wow. Alright. High Elf Fleet Noble continuing to be a threat. Never mind. No AP though. Saving on 3 ups from the Havoc Warrior. Yep. He failed 1. D6 plus 1 wound effect. He is good, but he is shaken. Okay. He is shaken, but he has done his turn, so pretty good. Next up will be this Guardian, who's going to move and probably shoot. The Guardian moves up a bit to get line of sight onto the Chosen Veteran, who has no cover, but hitting on 4s. 6s rend. No rending. 1 hit. Saving on 3s. Saves it. Okay, back to the game. I don't think I rolled which side of the table to start on. So 1 through 3. The other ones. It is the Noble. Noble's actually going to... They have a close combat weapon, but I think they're going to be... Let me look at their data sheet. The Master Shard Pistol, I think, will double shoot into the Chosen Veteran in front of him. Just holding. And hitting on 3s. 1 hit. No AP, so saving on 3s. He makes it. Okay, next up. Plasma Gunner into the leader there. Real easy. 1 shot hitting on a 3-up. Ooh, that hits. No special effect for 6, but AP 4. So he is going to have to save on 6s. Nope. Takes 1 wound. He has toughness 3, so he is just down to toughness 2. Real easy peasy. Alright. Moving over here, it is going to be charge into the whatchamacallit, the cultists. There we go. The shifter has dual shifter picks. Hitting on 3s, no AP. It does have poison, but that only comes into effect when they roll their defenses. So no special effect for the 6s. Saving on 5 ups, re-rolling 6s. Alright, they failed 1, and that 6 is going to be re-rolled because of the poison. But they make it. But that was 1 down, so whoop. 1 cultist down. But the squad is still up, so that's good. And they're going to strike back with their close combat weapons. Close combat weapons. Hitting on 5 ups because of cultists. No AP. 1 hit. Saving on 4s for the shifter. Does not make it. Takes a wound. Might be shaken. Might be dead. No, we shall see. D6 plus 1. Oh my goodness. Dead. Alright. Point-wise, the Elves are ahead for now. But my last unit to move is going to be the Possessed onto that point to flip it at the end of the turn. And that is everyone. Yes. That is everyone. Going into round 3. Some very defiant rolls from the High Elf Fleet Noble. But when it comes to points, we are now tied. This is actually, we are not tied. No, we are tied because he is shaken and he can't hold the point. So 2 Elven points, the one down here, this one. 2 for me, the one down here, the one down here, and the one up there. So we are tied on points, but there have been more Elven casualties. No one needs to make morale yet, but we might need to soon. Start of the round 3, Elves. I was going to say you know the drill by now, but the shifter's dead, so... Okay, I am back. God, I keep getting called on, while trying to film, but you don't care as you're listening, but I care. I'm tired of people calling me when I'm trying to film. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. Alright, starting the round with the Elven Noble. He's going to charge. Whoop. Because, well, he can strike back, but he's exhausted because of the fact he's shaken. So, 2 hits into the Chosen Veteran, hitting on 3s, no special effects. That's a hit. Now, when it says the new Shaken rules don't have any negatives to hit or to defense, but he must stay idle, so it won't affect this. So, saving on a 3-up still. He makes it. Okay, back to me after the High Elf Fleet Noble. They are going to shoot at the Noble still. He suddenly got sniffles. But, 1 shot, hitting on 3-ups. Ooh, that's another 6. If only there was a special effect for 6 with these. Saving on 6s. Nope. Take 1 more wound. He might get to the point where he's shaken. We shall see. If it arrives in a critical part of the game, it could result in him getting pushed off the point. Okay, back up to the Elves. 1 through 3 for the Sniper, the other one's for the Guardian. It's the Sniper. This Sniper is going to make... Yeah. Sniper is going to make 2 shots. Not 2 shots. A shot from the Sniper Rifle into the Champion using a 2-up shot. Oh, they rolled a 1. They miss. And back up to me. Let's see. I wonder. I'm going to activate the Possessed, and we'll see what he can do. I don't know what I said. The Possessed had just enough movement to go from the point to there, and hopefully flip it at the end of this round. And we are going to go to the Elf, the last Elf. 2 shots, Shard Rifle, Chosen Veteran, right there. Oh, nope, nothing. Bad to hit rolls. You can barely see them from this angle. Try to get there. 2 of the cultists. And they are going to do their best as everything sort of converges here at the center of the map. Rifles and machine gun into the Noble. First up, the rifle, 1 shot, hitting on 5s. Nope. Machine gun, 3 shots, hitting on 5s. Whoa. 3 6s. They have chaos on their side. Does not have rending. Doesn't have AP. No AP. But it's going to be 3 saves at 4 up on that Elven Noble. He makes 1, but fails 2, dropping him below his, whatchamacallit, toughness. So he is at -1 tough, or 1 wound. Not going to roll it, because he can't possibly die this turn yet, but he will, and is shaken. Back to my turn. We are going to remove shaken from these two. Remove shaken from them and from the champion. And we are going to go into round 3. This has been contested. Oh, wait. Not only has it been contested and neutralized, but because that possessed is the only non-shaken unit on there. Well, that's not true. He just became unshaken. But because of the possessed and the non-shaken veteran, it is my point now. We are back in the lead. And it's not looking great for the Elves, to be honest. And we are going into round 3? Question mark. Yeah, I believe it's round 3. Yes, I'm going to say I think it's round 3. I don't know. I'm going to say it's round 3. I wasn't tracking that. But the Elves go first. 1, 2, 3. Actually, just 1 and 2. The one that's shaken waits till the end. So, 1 through 3. 2. It is the sniper's turn. The sniper is going to fire into the cultist once again. 1 shot. Hitting on a 2-up. That is a hit. No vending, but it does have AP 1, so saving on 6s. Oh, they didn't make it. They are now at -2. And we're going to roll their effects dice, because it's theoretically possible. On an 8-up, they die. No, but they are once again shaken. My turn. I'm going to have the chosen veteran charge. 2 hits. Does not have Furious this time, but hits on a 2-up because of chosen veteran. Oh, only hits 1. Saving on a 4-up. Oh, he does not save. He takes 1 more point. Rolling on a 8-up, he dies. Nope. But he might. He might as well strike back. Yes, I think so. He is exhausted because of Shaken. The way it is now, Shaken makes you exhausted instead of giving you those negatives. So in melee, he's only striking back on 6s. Oh, but he makes it. Saving on a 3-up. Nothing really special. He makes it. And they're pushed back out of melee. The Elder Guardian is going to fire his twin shuriken, shard rifle, whatever you want to call it, into the chosen veteran. Hitting on 4s, 6s, or rending. No! Unfortunately for the Elves, they've got rolled some really bad to hits and have suffered for it. Next up, Plasma Gunner, once again. Second verse, same as the first. Maybe we'll roll another 6 into the High Elf Fleet Noble. 3 hits, saving on a 6. Oh, he does not hit. Does not save, I mean. Down to 3. a d6 plus 3, needing to get an 8 up because of the way toughness works. Oh, he's dead, finally. His luck could not hold out. Okay, back up to my turn. It's looking kind of grim for the Eldar Noble there. It's going to be a charge from the Possessed. The Possessed, or Mutant, whatever it's called in this, has mutations. He gets Rending, and he has 2 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Anyway, once again, phone call. Wow. 1 hit into the Guardian. No rending effect. AP 1, though, just by native. So, saving on a 5. Oh, he makes it, though. And you know what? He's going to strike back. Close combat weapon 1, hitting on a 4 up. No. But it was worth a shot. I'm going to be pushed back out of melee. Whoop. And that is all the elves. Last up will be those cultists. Cultists continue up to the center of the board. They're going to shoot at that lone guardian who is standing probably in his grave, I'm going to be honest. Rifle, 1 shot hitting on 5s. Ooh, that hits. No rending effects or anything like that, but they're going to save on a 5 up. Yes, 4 ups for the, 5 up for the normal guardian. No. This guardian is unfortunately in a bit of a predicament. D6 plus 1. If he's knocked out, he's knocked out. If he's not knocked out, he's shaken, and then we're going to be taking a morale at the end of the round because they've lost more than half, and he will flee. So he's kind of... we'll see. He is shaken. Okay, end of the round into 4. And most likely the last. They will need to make a morale for the sniper. He is good. The guardian is already shaken and thus fails his morale by default and flees. And with that, I'm gonna say I have won the game, because holding here, hold in there, hold in there. And there's no way the sniper at the end of this next round is going to be able to... He is, unfortunately, done all he could. But with that, Chaos, Havoc Brothers, take the game. Yeah, it was fun. So, quick game. Gonna edit it down and probably add some stuff to it. And I don't know why I'm talking, because I'm gonna put an outro to it. So, yeah, woo. And that was the game. I admittedly, going through, I'm like, I could have moved some of those high elf fleet elves while shooting to maybe try to get them onto the point to flip them, but overall I think that it didn't really make too much of a difference with the way the dice fell. But yeah, more games to come. I'm going to be making some 300-point lists for everything. I got some other armies in the works. And yeah, we're going to be continuing with some Grimdark fantasy Firefight and maybe some fantasy skirmishes if I'm able to wrangle up the armies. Not impossible, I just have more stuff to print and paint. But that's a long process sometimes. Anyway, future games, also going to try and have Bran, my friend. If you are curious about Bran and you want to know what he's like, you can check out our gaming channel that is in the description of this video that we have. Where we have played a lot of video games together, so yeah. And also linked is my cults page if you want some free STLs. Some free. I have one page, but it doesn't matter. Mostly free STLs to 3D print off Chaos-themed D6 and D3 dice that I have used sometimes in these videos. And yes, I'm sort of nailing down the themes and standardization of these videos as we go. Some stuff might change, but I think I'm getting close to what I'm envisioning. Anyway, I've recorded this intro and outro like 3 times already. It's being a pain in the ass. YouTuber stuff, if you want to like and subscribe and share and forfeit all worldly possessions to me or Bran or both of us, I mean, I'm not going to stop you. I wouldn't encourage you to do that either, but, you know. Nailed my classic long outro.